free, which then in turn allows Al-Yami and Hernandez to push on.
Well, slightly later than scheduled, we are underway. Ettifaq in the green shirt. Malcolm. Deep cross towards Hernandez. The chance drops the way of Nasser Al Dawsari and crashes against the crossbar.
That whole move started with a wonderful ball from Ruben Neves, deep in his own half. Finds Malcolm, and it's a lovely
of the evening. By Medran, and it comes. Hendry couldn't get a flick at the near post. That's comfortable for Bono. Disappointing ball in from Medran, and the early release downfield, looking to set Leonardo on his way. Not much in the way of support at the moment for the Brazilian. It's a long way out. Neves will take it on. Over ambitious, Paul.
Oh, when you said it was a long way out, I looked at you.
Ruben Neves. Away by Hendry. Drops for Malcolm. And here's Milinkovic-Savic bursting forward. Al-Yami. The return from Milinkovic-Savic. Calvo read it well, but slipped at just the wrong time. Leonardo battling with Hendry, and he shoved it home. It's a scruffy goal in keeping with the opening 22 minutes so far, but Hilal have the lead, and Marcus Leonardo has his 7th goal of the campaign and his 3rd in the league.
Tries to let the ball run. I'm not sure what he's doing there with Al-Yami. The ball's too far away to go out from the touchline. Jack Hendry, I think it is, puts his body on the line in the middle of the box, even tries to put his head on the floor. Marcus Leonardo keeps battling, doesn't give up. Hendry there puts his head in a really dangerous situation. Ball bobbles free to Marcus Leonardo. Strikers don't care, he'll tell you that. Puts his side 1-0 up. They deserve it.
Hernandez in towards Darwin Nunez. Touch a little bit heavy, but still has possession. And he's picked out Milinkovic-Savic. Claims that there was a flick off a defender there. The referee saw favourably for Al Hilal to get on the move again with Malcolm. Leonardo. Good hit, but off target.
Good play from Marcus Leonardo again. We're just talking about his qualities. Not the strike or the connection that he would have wanted. In trouble, Rodak this time.
Down again, touching his left ankle. Play continues with Al-Ghanam. Calvo to his left, forced a little wide, but he's found a cross. And it drops invitingly, and it's thumped over the bar by Nkota. Good interception there from Milinkovic-Savic, and he's turned it right here for Malcolm, who squares, and it must be, and it is. Darwin Nunez makes it 2 for Al Hilal. So unselfish from Malcolm, after Milinkovic-Savic stole it high up the pitch for Al Hilal. And Darwin Nunez.
Medran caught snoozing. Milinkovic-Savic certainly not. Plays a lovely ball to Malcolm, who's absolutely well aware of his surroundings. Very, very unselfish from Malcolm. We've seen the goals that Malcolm's got this season already. Lays it on a plate to Darwin Nunez. All he's got to do is beat an on-rushing Jack Hendry, and he does that with aplomb.
Straight away, Al Hilal on the move. Darwin Nunez with the cutback. They're appealing for penalty, and they've got it against Jack Hendry. And the referee in a perfect position to see that. Jack Hendry across. Neves for Al Hilal. Goalkeeper went low, the ball goes high into the top corner. It's 3-0. Al Hilal marching to 2nd spot in the
time. The goalkeeper all the time. Goalkeeper guesses the right way, but when a penalty's put that high and that far away from the goalkeeper, excellent technique from Ruben Neves. Set counter-attacking team, as we see again. Ball over the top from Milinkovic-Savic this time.
Malcolm's ball in. Leonardo was hovering. Rodak able to claim.
as well, the goalkeeper, because that's a tap-in for Leonardo.
In from Ruben Neves, free header for Darwin Nunez. It's for Leonardo with the final header. How about that front selfish play? Thought Darwin Nunez would go for goal himself there, but instead tees up Leonardo. He can have his second.
Simple free kick again, wasn't it? Lovely ball in from Ruben Neves. Darwin Nunez maybe just gets a little bit ahead of the ball and he realises that it was going to be difficult for him to get his head round it and get it on target. Sees Marcos Leonardo, his strike partner, in all kinds of space. And one of the most unselfish acts you'll see all season. Marcos Leonardo is the beneficiary.
With the ball in field, and it's Leonardo. Big left arm from Rodan prevents that from entering his. Leonardo. Milinkovic-Savic dinked into Darwin Nunez, and that is a wonderfully crafted fifth for Al Hilal, and a second goal of the night for Darwin Nunez.
Great through ball into the path of Milinkovic-Savic. He does wonderfully well to stand the ball up at the far post. He creates the opportunity for Darwin Nunez, finds the space, and from a yard or two out with a free header, the Uruguayan's certainly not going to refuse the opportunity to get the second of his evening.
Hernandez wants a piece of the action, fitting it through here for Al Habri. Good save. Rolled out swiftly.
And Malcolm wasn't one of them, so that's a good sign for him. Both he and Nunez must be match fit.
Cross aimed towards Hamdan, and Nunez was behind him trying to make something of it.
He wants a penalty. He's adamant it's a penalty, is Hamdan.
Full clearance only as far as Doran. Well, might be tested after all. Maybe not. Wijnaldum going to be introduced for the closing stages as Calvo gets forward. Looking for Wijnaldum. Comfortable take for Bono. Medran, and that brings this one to a conclusion. Final whistle ends the agony for Al Ettifaq. 2 goals on his return to action for Al Hilal's most expensive acquisition of the summer, Darwin Nunez. 2 also for his strike partner, the number 9, Marcos Leonardo.